sit close to me. I wanna sing about how much you really mean to me. Listen, lady,
I wanna say to you with every part of me. I got to say to you, you're everything I need.
I'm talking to you, girl.
You were made for me,
My baby,
you were made for me.
baby, look what we've come to be. Ever since the day, girl, time brought you to me. Baby, I'm glad to call you.
Welcome to Keys to Marriage. Woo! Do it the best you can. Look now, I don't know no other words. Do it,
He said 5-bar harmony.
do it the best. Say it like me. How about that? That's the easy.
Okay, you see it.
Do it the best you can.
And our motto is,
Do it the best you can. That's
you
it.
got to jump on.
That's it. That's
Well,
it.
you get the message, though.
Do it the best you can.
What's going on? What's going on?
Welcome to Keys to Marriage, where the Keys are here to share our story with you all, help you all, or if we can, just share our story with you all. Every first Sunday of the month, we are on a podcast, Popping Up Podcast. Y'all tune in, support us, and if you can, help us, give us some feedback, ask us some questions, whatever your heart desires.
Yeah, we just want to let you all know that we're for the marriage. We believe in marriage. One of our good friends, and we've heard it multiple times, is God's idea.
Yeah.
So we believe in 3 points that we build on, and that's communication, conversation, and comprehension. When there's no communication or conversation, then the couple never comprehend. So we just want to invite you all to come hang out with us. You can find us on Popping Up Podcast. We have our own page. Share, like, love, all those pages. Partners allowing us to be on their platform. We're just grateful. So we're taking a walk today, just reflections, and sometimes you just have to walk and talk and gain an idea of where you're going and what we're thinking. If I don't ask her, sometimes you never know if you don't ask her. The male, most of the time, he's the one more enclosed where the wife is, or the female is the one that brings it out. So
you're saying I talk too much?
there we go.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you said?
Y'all know this.
No, is that what you just said?
I'm not saying that. I'm
It sounds like you're saying I talk too much.
no. I said
Saying
we
the
are
man-
more enclosed,
Right.
And the female can bring it out of us.
And the female brings it out. In other words, I talk too much. That's
I don't
okay.
say
We're
you-
going to talk about it first Sunday. Every month. We're going to talk about it.
Sometime, yeah. About that. Sometime, yeah. Yeah, but we don't have a lot to say, and oftentimes we want to chit chat.
You don't have a lot to say sometimes. Jeez.
Sometimes we do.
Y'all, what y'all
Sometimes we
about to
don't.
see us get into an argument real quick.
We can't argue on the camera.
We about to.
But we live.
We about
We've
to.
been live before.
We about to, because actually it is okay, because that comes with marriage as well. We're not gonna always agree. Like he say, I talk too much. I don't think I talk too much. I just know everything, and that's not my fault.
That's how you get them. That's how you get them slowed down. Make them check their lips for teeth, for lipstick.
That's not funny.
But y'all can see we're transparent, and we're not trying to be something that we're not. We are 23 years in this. We had some rough years, we had some great years, we had some good years.
Call it rough years.
We had a few rough years. You don't think so?
I think the word bigger than rough need to be.
But we'll say rough for the intro.
Okay.
Say some info. So we'll just leave it at the intro. Some rough days, some good days. But we won't complain. God has still been good to us. We complain to each other. Hey, Rudy Bang! Rudy Bang!
Terrance, really?
I'm sorry.
You called that?
Y'all see what I gotta go through? Y'all see that? That's part of our history right there, actually.
That's like 35 years. Just went past my eyes. More than that. So we regular people. We serve an amazing God.
Amazing God.
And so
Chance after chance, God. After chance after chance.
It's not just one
After
chance.
chance.
He just do it again and
Again and again and again.
We'll still be standing here together. Satan desires to separate the families, but we believe in holding it together. So if you need somebody, you can lean on the keys.
No family is being broken up, not on our watch.
If we can we're going to do all we can. So keys to marriage. So our little logo, you want to see the house? See the keys.
Oh, okay.
You see that? Yeah, these keys.
I see the keys, duh. I
That's a house.
didn't know
It's
this
on
was
the
a
end.
house.
It's
Oh,
really
the
locked.
house right here.
Lock the house.
Okay, keys.
Okay, you saw it, you saw it, man. Shout out to Miss Fallon. Miss Fallon did this for us. So we hear you all, standing strong, standing tall. She believes in me, I believe in her.
I do.
Every day is not a good day, but it's still a God day. Yeah.
So, quick question. A few quick questions for the people.
Okay.
Where did the keys start?
Church?
Where did this all start?
Church.
Church.
Really?
Yeah.
Straight
we met at
church.
church.
Johnny Whitehead III. He said, come go to an anniversary. The choir anniversary of St. Mary's.
My church.
On Albany and Brook Street back in the day. Pastor Norvell, rest his soul. My dad, we love him, we still miss him to this day. He said, come go to this church. I've never been. She was on the organ, she played the organ. So I walked in with Johnny, sat on the wall. All of a sudden somebody tapped me on my back. So I'm leaning. They said, started with, excuse me. That's what she said. I got out the way.
You said, woo, woo, woo.
A couple of weeks later, we met at another service, and she inquired about me.
So, a mutual friend?
Yeah, she asked John the same guy. She asked him, who was that tall guy? Oh, T. And I so happened to be coming up the stairs. He go right here. She gave me a card. She was a businesswoman. She gave me a card. I looked at it. I walked into the car, and I looked at it, and she gave me a beeper number on the car. Back then, it was beepers. It's like 96. So it's like beeper land, like beeper days. 312-661-3000.
Come on, church. What? I don't even remember that number.
How many
That was her
years?
beeper number. This
That was
26
20.
years
The
ago.
beeper.
And she gave me a
man.
beeper. It wasn't phones then, it was beepers.
That's legendary.
And so 312-661-3000. That was her business card. I waited about
That's the key right there. That's the key right there. That's the key.
So I called her a couple of weeks later, and it kicked in and
That's his
kicked off.
history. Yeah.
Here we are, 2023, trying to encourage couples. You can make it if you try.
Make up your
Divorce may
mind
be
to
the
it.
final call, but do all you can. We're not saying divorce has to be the final call, but it could be. So do all you can. And God will get the glory. So we're going to keep walking and just tell y'all, this
Yep, there we go.
marriage is good. We can testify, many others can. Testify, many others can. It's a beautiful thing. If you don't want if you want it to work, you can make it work. Don't be scared. It's automatic adjustment because two are becoming one.
A lot of times it's embarrassment because when you go through things and you feel like you have to forgive somebody that wronged you or embarrass you, it's hard to kind of go back to that space. So again, you got people that talk in your ear, especially women. We don't like to be made a fool out of. It's one thing to feel like a fool, and it's a whole nother level to look like a fool. So sometimes to go back and try to readjust to that and regroup from that, it's hard to regroup from that. And so I would encourage women that try. I know it's hard because nobody should have to deal with embarrassment and being humiliated by somebody that you love and supposed to love you, but sometimes marriage, they always say it's for grown people. It's for grown folks. And sometimes you got to know when to go back and regroup and see if it's worth it. Because sometimes what you lose is way more than what you're fighting about. When you think about it, what you're fighting about is not as important as what you're going to lose.
Right.
So, just try to hang in there.
Count the cost.
Surround yourself with people that believe in what you believe in. I always say, if my friends don't love what I love, we got a problem. We got a problem. Your friends should love whatever you love. And they should support you. Whether they believe in it or not. They don't have to believe in it. It's not their vision. But the support should always be there. The friends should always support you. So that's kind of like what I believe in. The biggest struggle for me in our marriage was getting past the embarrassment. Trying to get past, trying to settle myself after all of that. But he's made it kind of easy. People always say your apology should be louder than the embarrassment. And so he made sure that he acknowledges and he don't sugarcoat it. He's brutally honest, which I can appreciate because I'm a brutally honest person. Tell me the raw truth. Tell me the true truth. I can handle the truth. And so when he finally got to that point of saying, okay, forget it. This is what it is. And we was able really to move on. And I had to come to the conclusion that I'm not going to know everything. He ain't going to tell me everything. So, and vice versa.
That's not a good vice versa.
I had to catch your reaction.
He's sorry and I'm sorry.
You ain't did none of what you said.
True.
We gonna leave that off. Okay, we ain't gonna go there.
We can go there.
No, but it's just, it's a journey.
It's definitely a journey.
It's not. It's really. Some call it in marriage. It shouldn't be a race. And one thing we always say, it's not 50-50.
Yeah.
It's not I do against what you do. It's whatever it takes for the two to make 100. 100 is the goal.
Right. That's
so
good.
It's not.
Because sometimes Keith is 70 and I'm 30.
Oh.
But guess what? Still 100.
Vice versa.
Sometimes I'm
Sometimes
70.
it's 95-5. It could be anything, but the goal between both of us is to make it 100.
Yeah.
Balance each other out to where we can. You're kind of hungry. I'm sorry. You gotta eat in marriage too. You gotta make sure
You guys want to stop and grab something?
You gotta know.
Now we gonna get something with this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Keep
so
it right.
we chilling. We learn to chill now. We tapping up to 25, coming up on 25 years. We chilling now.
Yeah, we on cruise.
Yeah,
We got a question. What is the ultimate goal of Keys to Marriage?
As far as our relationship or as far as
The show.
just to show.
the show.
Yes.
Oh man, I mean, just because
And
the
to me, the ultimate goal, I believe, is to simply just encourage family again, put the strength back in family, encourage the man, encourage the woman, encourage the child, encourage everybody connected, because everybody is important to us. Yes, it's man and woman, but it's also the family. All those come to place and come to marriage. But the actual goal of our marriage is to remind couples, those that are heading towards marriage, married, just to those who marry, to stick with it. We're just encouraging the couples to stick with it, don't quit it, you'll get it.
My take on it is, I don't believe that God took us through what he took us through to put a cap on it. I think everything we go through in life is to help somebody else. And we can't help somebody with our testimony. Then what was the purpose? What's the purpose? What we go through in life, God created us for his glory. Everything that we go through is for his glory. And so we ought to be able to share. We need to let people know that even in whatever you're going through, God, it's still about God. So I believe that what we went through and why we went through it was basically to help somebody else, to save somebody else. We've talked to so many couples, and hopefully they were.
We've been invited to marriage retreats.
Yeah.
All
We're
kind
not
of
marriage counselors, or we don't have a degree in in that field, but we do have a little bit of experience.
Yeah.
And we've been up, we've been down, we've been in, we've been out. Sarita Jakes, Pastor Bishop T.D. Jakes' wife, said it best. She said, when you make a vow in marriage, you're going to encounter, basically, she said, you're going to encounter all of that. But these young people nowadays are changing the vows. And she was saying how it's easy to say, oh, I seen you when I saw you, my heart skipped a beat. No, stick to the vows. Through sickness, through health, through rich, through poor, better or for worse. That's it. That covers everything. That's life. That's the whole entire life. And so what God wants to know is, will you stick with it? And so basically, we just want to share our story, saying that you can stick with it. You can stick with it. You can make it. You can make it. Statistically, we shouldn't be together. Right? Statistically, we should not be together. To play too much. So
the stats show that we
shouldn't have made it.
Yeah, we should have been off the scale, off the track.
Absolutely.
But y'all undefeated, never lost.
Undefeated. Undefeated.
Punch me on the face.
Still undefeated.
We got it going. I ain't gonna say going on, but we rolling on the road. We rolling. Big wheel, keep on turning. It was a word. Proud. Rolling. You know what I'm saying? We rolling on. We up. I ain't gonna do that.
So, it's keys to marriage for us, y'all.
Keys to marriage for us. And our motto is, whatever you do
it the best you can. What I'm doing?
Sing it. With us, Terrance Keys.
Rhonda Keys.
With the keys to marriage. Our motto is, whatever you do
Doing the best you can.
whatever you do
it the best you can. All right.
Baby, girl, you're my love. Baby, God must have sent you from up above. Baby, come and sit close to me. I wanna sing about how much you Listen, lady.